Welcome back. This is Nora. Like I said before, this is her 4th Spica cast. So we're going to give you some of our tips and tricks that have really worked well for us to keep the cast nice and clean and dry. And every time we've had her cast change, her skin has been, very nice underneath it. She hasn't had any skin breakdown issues. So the first thing we do when you come out of the OR, you're going to see they have it petaled. The cast may not be completely petaled the whole way around. What you want to do is petal it the whole way around the openings. I petal it across her stomach the whole way around the back, and even here on her legs where it's going to, rub on her legs. The other thing that I found that really works well that they did not give us at the hospital, I found it's called Next Care Absolute Waterproof Tape. You can find it, your CVS's, Walgreens, most of those places, or you can buy it online. It's a waterproof tape, and it does have a little sponge to it, so it makes it nice because it gives you a little extra padding. So I would put that on over the petaling. And again, I do that the whole way around all the openings, around the back, around the front, across the top. As you can see it at the top. The next step is what I did was use the Blenderm tape. Again, a lot of times the hospitals will give you this tape and always ask for a little extra. Here, Nora, let me switch. I need that guy. Here, switch. Okay, you can have it. So you can order it online. Like I said, I will put links to everything underneath. There it is. Okay, so the next step, I try to waterproof as much as I possibly can in the front and in the back, so if she has leaks, blowouts, anything, it's going to make it a little bit easier to clean and wipe out. I just got to get this sticking to the fabric underneath here. So the next step I do is I take a popsicle stick or whatever you have, and I actually feed it down through the front. This is a little harder the older they get. Sometimes you need help with somebody else, but I'm just going to show you a little demonstration. It's not going to be the best. You feed it down through, you grab it at the bottom, you open it up, and then once it gets flat, you pull it. And I'll continue this the whole way across as far as I can and bring it down here. This makes this whole front waterproof and wipeable. So then if she would have a blowout or she would get, a little pee up in there, you can wipe it out. And it just makes it, like I said, I've done this. I did this change. I taped it the day she got her cast put on, and I haven't had to change it yet because you can just wipe it in. Again, I try to take this tape here. If you have enough room to get the stick through her leg, again, I waterproof the whole way. Just rip that off. Here, Nora. Here. So again, you can take the stick or whatever you have, and again, pull it through and tape it. Like I said, just to waterproof, since that's an area where you get a lot of mess at times. The next step, after you have the petaling, the Next Care tape, and then the Blenderm is duct tape. They have so many different colors of duct tape, you can do whatever. As you can see, I kind of cut the duct tape in half so there's not quite as much, because I have found that the duct tape holds moisture, so I try not to duct tape the whole entire spot so it can get some air in there. The other thing that I found that has been a lifesaver and I think's really helped her skin is this fabric. It's a water wicking fabric. And it comes in large sheets, and then I cut it down each time to fit her cast. So I'll measure it and cut it. And then what we do is we tuck it under. And we get it here. We pull it through. Okay. So what this fabric does, I'm just gonna do a rough tape job now, just so it doesn't take quite so long. What this fabric does is pulls moisture from their skin. It also protects their skin from the waterproof tape in the cast. So it's a nice soft fabric that's touching their skin instead of either the waterproof tape or the cast material. And again, like I said, her skin, every time we've gone to the doctors, her skin looks fantastic under this. We do this in the front. We pre-cut, because we know they're squiggly and want to get moving. So we pre-cut that. And as you can see, we do it in the back too. We put a large piece. And I try to make it cover as much as I can in the back. And like I said, I'll put a link to that fabric as well. I'm sure you can get it at your local fabric stores as well. And that's how we waterproof our cast, so we don't have to change it every day and keep it nice and dry.